Welcome to Ignite Bend 9. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. Well, you're in for a good time. How many have been to an Ignite before? All right. A lot of you, that means the rest of you are Ignite virgins. We'll take it easy on you, but you will have a great time no matter what. So one of the traditions of Ignite Bend is for a past speaker to get invited back to come up on stage and talk about what is Ignite. Last time I was here, I talked about moles and melanoma and skin cancer, so it's actually quite shocking they even invited me back. It was probably kind of depressing, I don't know. But regardless, I thought before we get too far into it, I'd talk about what Ignite Bend is not. Because there's a lot that goes into this. So first of all, Ignite Bend is not boring. If you see someone sitting near you that looks like this, they're probably at the wrong event, and you have our permission to nudge them, or you can buy them a drink, whichever you prefer. But I guarantee you tonight you will not be bored. He's pretty cute. He's not mine, though. Second of all, Ignite Bend is not formal. I like to think this is Bend at its very best, with our fleece and our beer. You will see no tuxes, corsages, or really bad prom attire from the 1980s. This is really true Bend at its best, and that's what I love about this event so much. So you're going to see lots of fleece, I bet, tonight. So another thing, we're not here for a debate. How about that? Woo! We're going to save that for the after party at the D&D. We don't care whether you're Republican or Democrat. All we care is that you come out and rock the vote in November. So save your political affiliation for the after party, come have a beer, and then you're free to talk about whatever you want. So what is Ignite Bend? These speakers that you see lined up here have something they want to share with you tonight, something that means something to them. The key, though, is they're going to enlighten us because they're going to make it very quick. They don't have a lot of time, so they've worked hard to prepare these speeches so that you will walk away feeling enlightened, and you also won't be bored. Here's the premise. Each presenter gets 20 PowerPoint slides that rotate automatically every 15 seconds for a total of 5 minutes. Now, 5 minutes to you may not seem like a long time, but you're up here trying to picture you all naked. It can kind of be a long time. Not that you're not all hot, I'm sure naked, but I'm just saying, I'm having a hard time getting there. How many of you have seen a horrible PowerPoint presentation? Right? We've all been there. Some of us have given them. This will not be death by PowerPoint. I've already had the privilege of seeing these speeches tonight, and I know that each of these people have worked really hard to entertain you tonight on an array of topics. But you will, again, not be bored, and there will be no death by PowerPoint. Another tradition of Ignite Bend is something called the LOL Cat. If you'd like to burn 2 hours of your employer's time, I suggest you online and Google LOL Cat. Frankly, I don't get it, but you will see these crazy little cats sprinkled throughout your presentation all night. So there are 3 key components to Ignite Bend. There are the do-gooders, the bravehearts, and the admirers, and we're going to talk about each of those categories. Anybody have a guess who the do-gooders might be? People talking about skin cancer, yeah! Actually, not so much. The do-gooders are the volunteers. Let's have a shout out. Where are our volunteers tonight? I see Michelle and Lisa. This event would not happen. These people are overworked, underpaid, because they don't get paid anything at all. So these are the people that keep volunteering again and again, and right after it's over, they're like, yeah, we're going to do this again in 11 months. They're like, shoot me if I offer to do that again. This event happens because we have these awesome sponsors. If you see these sponsors either tonight or around town, give them a little fist bump, tell them thank you. This is free. Say it with me. Free. How cool is that? There aren't very many freebies in this world anymore, but all of these people make this happen, so thank you to them. The second group of people are the bravehearts. These people are the reason you haven't been able to get into the restroom for the last hour. They're also known as the speakers because they've been vomiting their guts up. Speaking of guts, it takes a lot of guts to get up on stage in front of people that you're trying to picture as naked, especially your friends, your coworkers. You're like, this is so awkward. Why do these people do it? Well, first and foremost, it's not the fame, although, you could get spotted on Wall Street tomorrow for being a speaker. It's not the fortune. It's really about these awesome mugs from Mug Revolution. It's really just a badge of honor to be a part of this event, and that's what this is. So our speakers, what are they going to talk about tonight? motherhood, running marathons, pets, skydiving, living with a bipolar issue, and hipsters. And I am so unhip, I actually had to go online after I got done Googling LOL cats and find out what a hipster is. So I'm really excited to be enlightened by all of these topics. The third group are these people called the admirers. Can you guess who they are? You! Arguably, probably the most important audience, the group of this event tonight, because you make this event happen. Without you, it's not a whole lot of fun to get up on stage and speak about something, because I've done it in front of the mirror and my 4-year-old's like, Mom, you're making my ears hurt. So with great power comes great responsibility. You are empowered tonight to have a great time, have a cocktail or a beer, applaud if you feel so inclined, make sure you turn your phone off, but get engaged with the crowd. That's one of the best parts of this night is really the audience interaction. And you guys all like free things, so give it back to us. Your job description, if you only take one thing away, is to be as excited as if you were an Oprah's Favorite Things audience member. Let's practice your face. And while I'm sad to tell you there will not be a free car parked for you on Wall Street, because the city probably put locks on them and they towed them away before you got out, that's your job, to have fun. Are you our next Braveheart? Do you have what it takes to puke your guts out and get up on stage? You could get up here for 5 minutes and talk about bacon. I mean, who doesn't love bacon? You could talk about Kevin Bacon, your bacon Halloween costume, why bacon's better than love. You can talk about anything. That's the fun part of this event. So this is it. This is your night to relax, sit back, have a great time, support these great 10 people who really have worked hard. It takes a lot of work, actually, to get ready. You don't think 5 minutes is a long time, but it can be unless you're waiting for your coffee at Bellataza. This is probably the second longest wait of your life. So sit back, relax, and have a good time. Thank you.